Okay, y'all listen. So we just got into Big Brother. All right. If you have not checked out my recap of episodes 1 through 4, go ahead and check it out. But now we're on episode 5. And the season is, girl, yes. Okay, period. The season is giving. Um Let us go ahead and get into episode 5. So first of all, Zach over there crying because y'all know Zayden got eliminated. So Zach over there emotional. He over there crying and everything. He's still pressed. Talking about some Zay felt like a brother to him, even though he's only known him for a week. Now, honestly, for me, I'm like, boy, pipe down, calm down. Okay, it's not. It don't got to be that deep. Okay, you over here crying like Kelly was over here crying after she got herself off the block. Like, let's move on. But you know that's how the people do. Now, Rachel says that Zay getting evicted is the perfect lesson to let y'all know don't come for the motherfucking queen. If you ever need an example, you better use Zay as one, and y'all better not be coming for me. And I'm like, Rachel, girl, that is the very reason why they're gonna be coming for you. So you better hope that your head don't get beheaded before they head does. Okay. Now, Vince says his HOA was all over the place. It was, and your reasonings for choosing people didn't even make no damn sense. He says some of the people he's working with was on the wrong side of the vote, child, and now he don't know what the hell to do. So he's a little pressed. Now, Kelly runs herself down to the damn weight room so she can get down on her knees and cry and say she did it and be all emotional and everything. And I'm really looking at Kelly sideways, like, girl, this is interesting. Like, you just, I don't know. I want to drag Kelly, y'all. I really want to say some things, but I'm not going to do that because I don't know what all Kelly has really experienced. You know, maybe she's always counting herself out in life. Maybe this was a time where she really trusted herself, went for her good, and it worked out. And maybe that is why she's so emotional. Like, I put my mind towards something, said I was going to do it, and I did it. Right. So, okay, cool. Okay, congrats, Kelly. All right. But what you're not gonna do is sit up here and feel like because you got yourself out of one situation that you're gonna sit up here and say that you coming for Miss Rachel and you want Rachel out. And I'm like, girl, you better hope Rachel don't get to you before anybody else. But let me say, if y'all let Kelly go on and she ends up winning this game, that is going to be a key. Because whether I like it or not, how Kelly is or how she shows up or whatever, she been moving the board for herself. Okay, she's been saving herself. She was willing to put herself up, even though I thought it was so dumb and her crying about it didn't make sense. But she put herself up on the block, got herself up off the damn block, competed in another competition this episode, did a good job with that. So, child, listen, okay, I don't know. Kelly, one y'all need to watch. I think they allow her appearance to play into them not seeing her as a threat. So I'll be glad when they figure Kelly's ass out. But Keanu is over there consoling Riley, and all I could do was chuckle. Okay, because y'all know Zay has left, and Riley over there acting like, oh my god, it sucks, man. It's so messed up. So he's really acting like he's down and out because his good friend Zay is gone. Now keep in mind, Riley voted for Zay to be evicted. Okay, but nobody else knows this. So again, I feel like Riley is also being underestimated. So there's that. He's definitely playing it up with his tears. I say he done pulled his acting chops out for sure. You got Keanu over there consoling him. Adrienne comes in to console him, and Riley just playing it all up, child. So Riley asks Rachel and Ashley. He pulls them into another room and tells them, "Listen, don't tell nobody. Don't put my name out there. Don't let nobody know that I voted for y'all, girl." And they both like, "Oh no, we wouldn't do that. Like never. Like we're good." So Ashley and Rachel agreed to not do that. And Riley says, "Listen, I want to be with y'all ladies for the rest of the game. I want the dudes to think that I'm on their side or whatever like that. But the whole game, I'm trying to be on y'all side." He over here like, "Rachel, please, please, Rachel, please keep me in the game, Rachel. Rachel, please." And I'm like, you better hope that Rachel don't get her ass eliminated because the stunt that queen pulled last week was they. And people seeing how powerful she is, they gonna want her out the game. Like I would see half of the house wanting her out the game, but then I also see a good portion wanting her in the game because of her experience. Now, as for me, I would keep Rachel there for a few weeks to get me as far. I would act like I'm in an alliance with her. I'll be so loyal up until a certain point, and then she got to go. You got me this far, you got to go now, boo. Okay, so that's what they got going on. But if she gets eliminated, and Riley, you over there talking about something, save me, keep me in the game. What you gonna do then? When people start figuring you out and everything's gonna start unraveling. Now, Jimmy, Rachel, and Amy, Lauren, and Kat are all talking. And that's when Jimmy tells Amy, like, yo, you know that Riley voted for you, right? Meanwhile, Kelly voted against you. I am so glad that they all know that Kelly voted against her. I am so glad they all know that, right? But even with them knowing that, it doesn't matter because they gonna try and, I feel like they're gonna try to protect her, but at the same time, at some point she is gonna be put up for on the chopping block. But now as I think about it in this moment, I feel like Jimmy didn't do that only because of her saving Keanu. Like, oh, I don't want her to be able to save Keanu. But I also feel like he did that because he didn't like the fact that she voted against Amy. And I didn't think about that before, but I feel like it's more than just that one reason, but whatever. So, anywho, now they're trying to find out who all did not vote for Amy. So they're over here counting off the people and everything. Meanwhile, they're wondering, was it Will? And as we speak on Will, Will is talking to Keanu. They're trying to figure out who voted for Amy. Um, and so Will believes that Riley voted to evict Amy. Keanu tells him no, Kelly voted to evict Amy. And he was like, no, I'm telling you, I'm the fifth person. It's me. I'm the fifth member. It's me. I'm the one. Okay, listen to me. It's me. Right? So that's what he's saying. And we shall see. Okay, so Kelly and Keanu are talking, and Keanu asked her to confirm that she did not vote for Amy to stay, and she was like, "Nah, I ain't vote for her to stay. I voted for Zay to stay." And so Keanu says that Will is for sure on the other side. Then, and this is where I have to hop off of the Keanu boat just a little bit, because yes, I love I'll say this. Yes, I connect with Keanu with his story and stuff, but at the same time, I also do not like how Keanu is moving in this game. You don't know for sure that is Will. So for you to just say Will's name does come off as though you have a target on Will's back and you're coming for Will. Because that's the only thing that makes sense. Like, why would you even say that? And you don't even know that for sure. So yeah, it's definitely Will. So it made me feel like if they get your ass out the house, then good. Okay. So Keanu walking around asking everybody and not being discreet, asking them like who you vote for. Walk up on Riley, who you vote for. You voted for Amy? And Riley's like, huh? Yeah. And it's like you just willing to believe him because he just looks like he'll just tell you the truth. Oh, okay then. So anywho, he playing it up. This is just too good. This is all too good to watch it all explode at some point. Like this is the build up is y'all doing a good job, I have to say. So Riley is telling him that yeah, he did vote for Zay to stay, but then you got Adrienne over here like, what the hell is you doing? Okay, what are you doing? You over here not even being discreet, you being loud, and then you turn around and say that it was definitely Will. Like, are you okay? And it's like, yeah, that's messed up. That's messed up to me. This is the second time you've pulled a stunt, and this time you said it in front of a lot of people trying to sit up here and say that it was Will, and you don't know that for fucking sure. Whole time Kelly playing you to your face. Really, Kelly playing everybody, honestly, when she told Jimmy, I need him to believe that, I need Keanu to believe that I'm still on his side or something like that. Like, she's playing everybody. Okay. But I don't like how Keanu is moving at all. And Adrian goes and tells Will that Keanu said that it was him. Okay. That it was him that voted against, Zay. And so baby, Will is pissed. Will is trying to get down them stairs quick as hell. He is like speed walking, like he trying to get up and like say what? Because I know that ain't put my name in his mouth. So he pulls Kelly, and Kelly was like, listen, I'm finna go ahead and tell y'all. I know you over here wondering, want to know who out there throwing salt on your name and putting you out there. But let me tell you, just like this, listen. I'm gonna tell you, but I don't want this coming back to me. Don't put my name in it, cause my name been it. Okay, listen, I'm gonna tell you right now. It was Keanu. It was Keanu did it. It was him. It was him. Okay, so she done spilled the beans, but she don't want to have. Listen, I want them to expose that Kelly said it. So Adrian tells him when he's like ready to like thrash the shit out of Keanu, he says, "Listen, I need you to calm down. I need you to calm down." He says, "I want you to be here. I need you to keep a cool head, okay? I need you to be real calm. Don't blow this up. Don't blow it out of proportion to be bigger than what it is. They may put a target on your back, okay? Don't just chill. Hold what you got. Hold it up under your vest. You already got some up your sleeve. You know what's up. You know that he's been out here saying certain things. Just chill, hold what you got, right?" So I can appreciate Adrian trying to calm him down, right? And so I was like, if I was Will, I'll be pissed off too. I'll be ready to go and dig in Keanu's as well. And you thought that y'all seen Jimmy go off on Keanu? Yeah, it definitely would have been an issue with me because I would have definitely laid into his ass for sure. But I would have needed somebody that was gonna come through and try and calm me the hell down as well. So Jimmy and Keanu and Kelly are talking about people lying about their votes. Then they learned that the hotel had been broken into at this time. Now the alarm is going off, the lights are flickering, like it's all kind of stuff going on. Something was taken, but they don't know exactly what was taken, but they do see that the safe was empty. Now, Vince returns with the BB police bulletin, and what they learned is that the HOA key was stolen, along with three mystery powers, okay, that were hidden away in one of the safes. All of that is stolen. So now they have an HOH challenge, and they have to scour in the sewers below the hotel to find the items. And they said it's pitch black down there. So y'all gonna be down there with funky smells, water, whatever is up under there in the sewer. Y'all gonna be down there in it, okay? And that's just that. So they got to find the mystery powers and the HOA key. All of that is up for grabs. So Amy, when she get down there, she said, "Baby, this is too dark. I don't know what the hell going on. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. I'm not even gonna participate. Like I'm just gonna whatever happens. I am okay with my fate." Whatever my fate is going to be, that's fine. I'm just gonna sit it out. And when I tell y'all, Amy did not participate. Holla. Now, the challenge was very disgusting in my personal, and I said I am so glad that we're seeing the black and white version of this and not the actual version, even though it was super dark in there, right? But I'm like, oh my god, So Keanu is the first one to get powers. First one to get powers. Jimmy wins HOH. Mickey and Kelly also win powers. And Kelly had to be so loud about hers, though. She had to be so loud. Now, Mickey was kind of loud a little bit, but not, I don't think it was intentional. I think she was just trying to find the area of where she needed to go, or either she bumped into somebody or whatever. But her voice is very recognizable. Very much so. But anywho, um, that's when I saw that Kelly won that power after just winning a veto the other day. I said, baby, if y'all mess around and let Kelly fly under the radar and she messes around and win this show, I am going to be laughing my ass off. Because what? That's crazy, right? But anywho, so Jimmy, after they done won, he's so happy. He over there letting everybody know that he's an HOH. And he was like, Ava, where are you? Well, I'm just going to sit right over here with you. And although I was kind of glad Jimmy did get the HOH, Jimmy is the type of person that he already got a big head to me. And now getting HOH make his head even bigger. And I said, keep letting that head get big. Because you in HOH and you trying to threaten somebody. They're going to end up popping that damn bubble come that next week. You better hope you ain't on no chopping block, boo. Okay, but anywho, so Jimmy going around asking people, about their powers. Like, I didn't mind helping Kelly put hers in the right. And then this is what Jimmy did. Jimmy literally sat right next to the final power. So he knows for sure who the person is that is trying to get theirs in. Because his whole goal was to find out who has these powers, right? So some part of me, I will say, knowing that Jimmy got HOH, I am kind of glad that Keanu, as much as I was like, you can go, you can get the hell out, because I don't like how you moving with Will. At the same time, I'm liking the feud between Jimmy and Keanu. So I feel like Jimmy not being able to get Keanu out the house is only going to make him madder and madder and madder, and it's only going to be more entertaining for me. So I was kind of glad that Keanu was the first one to get a power. Okay. So I'm like, okay, this power has to equal to him saving himself in some capacity. Right. So there's that. Now Jimmy's going around trying to ask everybody about the powers, who got a power, who got a power. Then I think he asked Riley first, and he says, anybody lying to me, they just earned themselves a one-way ticket to the block. Okay. Like, why are you over here trying to threaten people with going on a block? Like, you really need to calm down, because you acting like you're going to be in HOH forever. Like, hello? That was crazy. He gonna ask Mickey. Mickey denies. I said, I know that's not fucking right, Mickey. I would have denied it too, because that's none of your damn business. Don't worry about it. I don't have to tell you I got a power. Okay? You can continue to run around and look around and ask people and what's what, because if you had the power, you would be doing the same damn thing, only telling the people that you trust. So do not expect me to tell you what I got in my back pocket, okay? Because you're the HOH. You ain't the only one in the alliance, boo. So, anywho, Keanu learns about his power, and this is what he says. If he finds himself on the block, which he does, and worried about winning the veto, this power doubles his chance to win it. So he's going to win the veto, it seems, anyway. Well, I ain't going to say anyway, but he gets 2 chances to win the veto. The mystery competitor will be a former house guest and become one of the 6 veto players. They both will be competing, giving him 2 chances to take home the power of veto. Now, that's a good thing. However, what it sounds like to me is if they both compete and neither one of them get it, he's fucked. He's fucked. Right? So yeah, if you're worried about winning the veto, this power doubles it, meaning he has a chance to win it, and then the person that's going to be in the game on his behalf also has a chance to win it. And if they do, then he gets his veto. Girl, that's a lot. It sound good, but I don't know Keanu. Anywho, so Keanu asked Kelly about whether she got a power. He tells her not to tell anyone that she has it. Now, granted, she does have the power. She did let him know that she got the power, but he told her don't say nothing about it, right? So he does tell her that he has the power. Now, as much as I was expecting Kelly to tell the tea on him, I am seeing that she didn't necessarily do that, all right? She says that she hopes that he uses his power in her favor. And I'm like, huh? 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 If you already got a power, how and why would he need to use his in your favor? Okay. Now, Kelly tells Jimmy that Keanu knows that she has the power, and Jimmy keeps talking about the block city. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. These people are earning their way to a block and block this and block that, block everything, blah, 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 blah. So he's still talking about that. So, so yeah, he's still talking about the whole block situation, but then now he's like, wait a minute. Why would you even feel the need to tell Keanu that you even have a block? Like, what is that about? So now he's starting to question and think that, oh, I see, you guys just might be working with each other. Okay. Okay. No. This is good. This is good. This is good because I might put your ass up on the block also for sitting up here lying to me. So that's another reason. Those are the 3 reasons as to why I believe Miss Ma'am is on the block. 1, so she doesn't save Keanu. 2, because of this situation here, and 3, because her ass didn't vote for Amy. So yeah, those are the reasons why she's on the block. Now, Zach tells Morgan that he believes that Mickey has the power. Then mentions how, because I kind of heard her voice. Now, I don't know if it's her, but I heard her voice when, before the ding went off. So I'm believing that she got it. Then he says Keanu grabs me and takes me in a different direction. And basically, the only way a person is going to grab you and guide you throughout the area to help you find another clue or whatever, a power, is because they've already secured themselves. He right. So Kelly learns her powers, right? And she can change nominations. She can change nominations after the veto meeting. She will earn a second veto should she win the solo mystery challenge. Let me tell y'all what'd be crazy. If she wins that solo second mystery challenge and gets 2 vetoes and chooses to, and if Keanu does not win the veto at all, him nor the competitor, and he turns around, okay, or at least she turns around and she gets both of them off the block, that would be crazy. If she can even use it at the same time like that. So she can save herself or someone else, is what they're saying. Now, Mickey tells Morgan that she has a power, and Mickey is in the Triple Threat Alliance, which consists of Morgan, Mickey, and Jimmy. So I also thought it was interesting that you're in an alliance with him, but you didn't want to tell him as HOH that you had a power. Don't know the reason is why. And I don't really fault her for not telling because it's her business. And it seems like she does have that one person she can trust in the house, which is Morgan. And Morgan ain't gonna tell nobody. So I'm here with y'all. Like, go ahead. Now, Mickey learns about her powers. So she can be thrown, she can pretty much overthrow the current reign of the HOA. Basically, Jimmy. She can get him up out his position, dethrone him. So should she get him up out his position, he can then go around and interrogate everybody to find out who is responsible for getting him up out his position. Then he will be required to make a guess, or I guess maybe the whole house will be required to make a guess. A guess will be made. If they guess right, then she'll be exposed, and he gets to have his HOH back. If they get it wrong, then he loses HOH. She keeps the HOH, but she still would have to announce that she's HOH, and therefore still announcing that she was behind the plan. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if she would want to play that, because it's kind of like it's like damned if you do, damned if you don't type situation. Like the target's still gonna be on your back. If you do this trying to concoct a plan and it doesn't go right, the target's on your back. If you do this and you real slick and you finesse everybody and you get him up out his position and now you're in charge, to me, that still puts a target on your back because you're that great of a player that you're lying. So now everybody sees you as a threat. But you just got to decide when you want to show that you're a threat or one to be reckoned with. At what point do you want to show that in the show? So she kept saying, this eats, this eats, this eats, this eats, and I am full. So I don't really know what she meant, but it seems like she was happy to have had that power that she could overthrow him. But then also it's going to come with a risk. So if you're okay with that risk and everybody finding you out and learning certain things, then I say rock out, girl. Rock out. I wish you the best, honey. Rock out. So she tells Morgan what her power means. And Morgan is super excited, but she also gives her the good and the bad of it, right? Meanwhile, you got Jimmy in the room with damn near everybody trying to figure out who has the power, right? So now everybody is believing that Keanu does have the power. They know for a fact Kelly got it, and he's considering putting Kelly up because he don't need her to sit up there and try and save old boy. So he approaches Kelly and says, basically he thinks they working together, and he says, he tells her Keanu is my number one target. Okay. And I need to put people up on the block that I know is not going to be able to save him. Period. Now, Adrienne, Lauren, and Riley are the ones he thinks should go on the block because they are the most alike. And Adrienne was like, I hear what you're saying, but I don't like being put up as a pawn because pawns can go home. And I kind of agree with Adrienne. It's like out of all the people in the house that you could put on the block, you want to put Adrienne on the block. Like, you want to put me on the block? Like, why? Why don't you get somebody else that you got an alliance with? Like, why you can't put why you got to put one of us up? Like, damn. So, anywho, that's what it is. Now, Jimmy talks with Kelly. No, it's time to do the veto. It's the veto meeting. So now it's time for Jimmy to announce with everybody who he is choosing for what. Kelly, he says, is one of the first people he mentions. And I knew Keanu was gonna be the last because I feel like he wanted Keanu to think that he wasn't gonna put him up. So it was Keanu, then it was Adrienne. I'm sorry, it was Kelly, Adrienne, Keanu, right? And he told her, listen, the reason I put you up first was because I'm gunning for a certain person and I don't need you to be able to change my nominations or anything. But it seemed like she may be able to have the power to do that anyway. Like, I don't know. But he said he don't need her to mess up the nominations. Therefore, she really needs to be able to save herself. But what he does not know is that she has a solo mystery session that she has to accomplish. She has a solo mystery challenge. She has to accomplish it. Should she accomplish it, she'll get another veto. So I don't know. I don't know how this is going to work. Adrienne is just a pawn. That's all he says. But when it comes to Keanu, he can't stand Keanu. So he got a whole speech for Keanu. He says, you've told everyone in this building what it is you think that they want to hear and lying to everyone, and says, your game is so full of shit that even the toilet is jealous. And I said, you know what, Jimmy, as much as that may be a little key, you steady be looking for a moment, and you gonna get on my nerves at some point. Right now, I am enjoying it. I am enjoying it, Jimmy. I am. But because you can be so theatrical and looking for moments, looking for opportunities for you to be used as a meme and have an everlasting stamp on Big Brother, you doing too damn much, okay? You just pipe it down. And so while he over here talking, baby, Jimmy pulled out, not Jimmy, but Keanu pulled out the glasses, put them shades on, leaned back, laid his hair back, and started acting like he was snoring. Baby, the way I cackle, I said, the way y'all two be going at it, y'all have to stay in the house. I don't know what y'all gotta do. But for right now, give me at least another week of the Jimmy and Keanu beef. Like, I just need another week of it because they are a bit funny. Okay. But what I did not like was the cut they gave to Keanu when he was taking his glasses off and he had this sly grin. And it's like, Keanu, you really can't hold water either. Okay, like let him be surprised that you have the power. Yes, everybody may think that you got the power, but don't give it away with the sly grin at the end. But anywho, honey, that's pretty much all that I captured from the episode 5 episode of Big Brother. But it was another good episode, so I'm looking forward to the next one. Like, I'm trying to figure out how this gonna go. I'm ready for the challenge. I'm ready to see who's gonna win it, how the people gonna go, if he's gonna have to nominate a whole nother person or two, or girl, this gonna be this some funny shit. This gonna be some funny shit, girl. If there's a way, and if this happens for Kelly and Keanu to get the fuck up off the block, I hate it for Adrienne. Cause what did they say? What Adrienne said? Pawns go home. Adrienne, if they put somebody else up on that damn block, if they put somebody else up on that damn block, that's more like than you, we could have us a really interesting something, huh? But y'all leave y'all thoughts and comments down below. That's all I got. I'm Jami, that's me. And y'all know I'm going to catch y'all in the next one, honey. Bye-bye.
Tell him I preach to the choir. Stand with my feet to the fire. Give all the glory to God. Stand in the midst of these haters. I'm silent. Nobody can stop me. Just gotta check in my notification. Them numbers hit like it's a proxy. Cashed out at the ATM. And the ATL, they done made a gym. I've been kicking doors like the ATF. Got them trying to clone me like Agent Smith.